Okay. They're lining up to start the race. And the flag is dropped. Bunched up in the front. Looks like Petrosky takes lead. Twelve and 6, 13. Petrosky and Mary has it. You're coming up the back. Petrosky in number 13. Lead. Coming down the back. Three abreast. Galari takes the lead. Larkey takes the lead. Number 3. Yield in second. Making the turn. Larkey still in the lead. Number 3 coming around, taking the lead now. Number 3 yield. There that. Coming up. It's a rally. Head to head. Okay. It's close to call right now. It looks like it was number 4, Anzac's Cove. Flag is up and are off and running. Number 10, Hector Flyer, is out front. Followed by 14, Brigade's a guard. Ironic Day moving up. Hector Flyer following. They're coming up the back. We're looking good. Looks to be a fair race at this point. Hector Flyer. Ironic Day. Hector Flyer, Ironic Day. Followed by Serenity Prayer. Ironic Day, moving out front. Hector Flyer still in second. Ironic Day. And they're dropping behind the hill. Ironic Day still out front. Hector Flyer in second. Too close to call in number 3. Coming up the final backstretch. 3 abreast. And number 6, Serenity Prayer.
Number 4, Hector and Cove.
And their recall. This starter is not going to let them get away with that. Starter flag is down. They're off. One way or the other, they're off. Almost had a Grand National fiasco, but fortunately the starter decided to drop the flag. That's Billy Meister in front on full approach, 2 lengths ahead of Slugo on the outside. Pacific Spire right there with Mr. Gulch and Happy Birthday Dew. That's Full approach now, 2 lengths clear as they approach the third of 20 fences. Pacific Spy right in behind him with Johnny Bosley, 2 lengths back to Jack Fisher. Up and over. That's full approach, leading Pacific Spy second. Ooh, my. Happy Birthday Do takes that one out as they approach the 5th fence. That's still full approach, 2 lengths clear of Pacific Spy, all sitting quietly. Jack Fisher right there. Slugo puts in a sticky one, and Happy Birthday Do jumping a bit smoother now. What fence are we coming to? I think you've miscounted. Coming to the 5th fence now. That's full approach, still leading it. Billy Meister likes the front end. Pacific Spy laying and waiting with Johnny Bosley right there. Jack Fisher on full approach in third. I'm sorry, I've been calling the wrong horse. That's Mr. Gulch in front. Apologize for that mistake. Mr. Gulch is in front with Billy Meister. Pacific Spy right there, full approach. And Slugo all over safely now. Happy Birthday still to come. And that's Mr. Gulch. I apologize. Billy Meister riding Mr. Gulch. 2 lengths clear. Pacific Spy saving all the ground. Jack Fisher taking the moon round on the outside. Here comes Slugo up in third. 6 fence. Mr. Gulch puts in a bit of a sticky one there with Pacific Spy going very easily right there in second. He looks all the best at this point. Slugo right there in third. And full approach in fourth, and 5 lengths back to Happy Birthday Do as they approach the 7th. Mr. Gulch up and over that one. Pacific Spy right there, close, full approach, and Slugo ahead apart, and 3 lengths back to Happy Birthday Do. I can't believe I was calling the wrong horse. It's embarrassing. I know you didn't say something. They don't know.
They told me you were good.
Turn and a half to go as they approach the 8th of 20 fences. The pace picks up a little bit. Mr. Gulch in front, but here comes Pacific Spy. Slugo jumping nicely in third. Full approach right there in fourth, and Happy Birthday Do beginning to make a bit of progress. Long way to go here. Up and over the 9th fence. Pacific Spy soars into the lead. With Mr. Gulch now waiting in second, Slugo and full approach back in third and fourth, and Happy Birthday Do has pulled up. They approach the 10th. Pacific Spy over clear, Mr. Gulch in second, full approach and Slugo head and head. Johnny begins to weave a bit as they come up. Which one is this? 11th?
Coming up on the 12th.
On the 12th. Happy Birthday Do has just been unpulled up. Never seen that in racing before. And here comes Pacific Spy. Up and over. Beautiful fence. Oh, it's only about a foot high, but beautiful nonetheless. Years ago, those jockeys would have jumped the high panel, but they're just not as brave as they used to be. 13. As they come to the 13th of 20 fences, Johnny Bosley, Pacific Spy, nicely over that one. Mr. Gulch begins to quicken. Ooh, Jack Fisher has a sticky one, but not as sticky as Happy Birthday Do, about 5 lengths behind. Who looks like Jason Cole is trying to pull him up again, but to no avail. He's just speeded up to the field. Back to the business end of the race, and Pacific Spy now going easily in front, but here comes a bold move on the outside with 1.25 miles to go. Here comes Jeb Hannum on the outside on Sluey with Mr. Gulch right there and Pacific Spy. But Pacific Spy still leads them with Slugo making some progress. Mr. Gulch, and Jack gets a sudden burst of courage on the way outside. Ground's got to be good out there. No one's ever been that wide before. Up and over the 15th. Ooh, Happy Birthday Do, another sticky one. But back in it. And here they come now. 4 fences to jump. Is that right? 4. Pacific Spy still leads them. Billy Meister on the near side with Mr. Gulch. Jack Fisher making some progress on the outside. Slugo right there in fourth, and Happy Birthday Do begins to quicken.
Happy Birthday Do. He's a brave man.
We have a new leader here. Jack Fisher has taken over on full approach, and he is lengthening the margin, and here comes his stablemate Slugo, hooking up with Pacific Spy in second with Mr. Gulch back there in fourth. Needs but they're flying now with full approach in front by 2 as they head to the third last down the hill. Slugo not out of it. Pacific Spy making good progress on the inside. He jumps it fastest of all. Here they come head in head with 2 fences to jump. Johnny Bosley saving the ground on the inside. Pacific Spy will his class hold. Here comes Slugo on the outside. Mr. Gulch beginning to make progress. All 4 abreast over the second to last as they approach the last. Full approach on the outside with Jack Fisher. Pacific Spy on the near side. Slugo. Mr. Gulch head in head as they run up the field, flogging and whipping, but it's going to be Pacific Spy. Johnny Bosley takes it with full approach second. Mr. Gulch third, and Slugo in fourth in a thrilling race, and here comes Happy Birthday Dew. Exciting race, Johnny Bosley.
And the 2 stablemates of Bavari and Glory Fun are in third and fourth. Looks to be Royal Day, Adam Mystic, Bavari, Glory and Fun, followed by Halo Magic. Coming up the back. Still looks to be Royal Day. Adam Mystic. Glorious Fun. Bavari. Officio. They're going into the turn. Down the hill, they'll drop out of Marquis for a few moments. The pace stays about the same. Still Royal Day. Adam Mystic. Backwood has moved up in front. Or so I'm being told. They're making a bid. Moving up. It looks like a close one all the way up. Coming across the line. Adam, Glorious Fun. Followed by Batchwood, Adam Mystic.
turn and a half to go. As they approach the 7th fence, Johnny Bosley still leads it on heading out west. Billy Meister right there in second, and Timber continues to fly. Heading out west, leads this field by some length, with Floyd Joy right there in second. For the horses out the back. Floyd Joy right there in third. Big race to the down panel. Some people observing flags, some people not observing them, but you do not have to observe that flag, so that no one will be disqualified for missing that one. But Baltic Chief now with a half a turn to go, right there on the far side, giving Daniel Schuster a great go. Billy Meister right there in second. Gets a big one. Pole Bean right there heading out west, puts in a sticky one. Taylor's Reflection just getting up to go, and Irv is yet to turn Uncle Uno loose, but he's got a lot of ground to make up. Things are looking a little raggedy on the front end. They're diving for the small panel. Baltic Chief jumps the big panel. Like to see that kind of bravery. Billy Meister right behind in second. Floyd Joy not out of it. Pole Bean still right there with a chance. Taylor's Reflection about 15 lengths back, but back to the business end of the race, and Floyd Joy has hooked up with Baltic Chief, and they are going now, and here comes Pole Bean. 4 fences to go. Flies that one. Baltic Chief gets a big one. Pole Bean flying on the outside. Floyd Joy beginning to tire a bit. Jack Fisher now in front. 3 from home. Oh, more Timber flying. But Pole Bean is in front with just 2 to go. Baltic Chief on the near side, saving ground. Billy Meister right there with Floyd Joy making another run at him. Here they come at the second to last. Pole Bean in front. Baltic Chief not giving up. Oh my God, Baltic Chief is giving up. Pole Bean over the last. Makes it. Baltic Chief right there second. Floyd Joy there retired, and Pole Bean takes advantage of a way too rapid early pace and brings it home. Number 4 unofficial winner, Pole Bean. Baltic Chief was going very well until a near mishap at the last. Third was Floyd Joy. Fourth was Taylor's Reflection. And finally, Uncle Uno. A nice score.
Could be a faster.
A little bit of trouble down there, trying to get them to the starting line. And they're off, and the flag is dropped. Looks to be Hip Hip Hooray, Linus, and Shadrach bringing up the back. Hip Hip Hooray. Hip Hip Hooray and Linus. Hip Hip Hooray and Linus. Head to head, running down, thundering to the finish. Hip Hip Hooray out front, and Linus with Shadrach coming at the rear. Big round of applause for those racers. And they're off and running. Looks like Oakie's Paradise out front, Nickels and Dimes trailing.
Other way around. No, Nickels and Dimes.
Nickels and Dimes is out front. Oakie's Paradise is trailing. Oakie's Paradise, Nickels and Dimes out front. Number 5, Nickels and Dimes, comes across the line, followed by Oakie's Paradise, number 4.
Moving up. Moving up.
And the horses are moving to the line. Oh, we've got one bolted. And they're off. Early race, Bit of Cut takes lead, followed by Dance of Dot and Jay. Jay moves into second. Bit of Cut out front. Dance of Dot. Bit of Cut way out in front by 4 lengths. Jay, and then Dance for Dot. Bit of Cut moving all the way up. Bit of Cut thundering home. Bit of Cut, Jay, and Dance for a Dot. The horses are circling, flag is up, and they're off and running. And it looks like Son of Noble taking a wide lead. Son of Noble out by about 4 lengths. Son of Noble running well at a fast pace. We're flying down the track, and here comes an Ervagon. Ervagon coming up. Okay, coming to the first turn and flag. And they're coming up the stretch. Coming on up. Hammering home. They're hammering home. Here we go. Son and Noble, they're head to head. Heading for the finish. Looks like Ervagon. Ervagon by about a length. Ervagon moving on out. 2 lengths. Ervagon, Son of Noble.